Hey everyone, time for another multiplayer game. Today it's going to be hopefully a quick multiplayer duel in no characters mode. So it's me versus Ilya and we are playing, let's see, what have we got? Mirror map.
Blap, blap, blap.
Hey Ilya.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep.
I can hear you fine. Yep, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you finally. Let me know if it's noisy and I need to switch to push to talk. I would prefer to don't do that because it seems to be alright for me, but let me know.
Yeah, seems fine at the moment.
Okay.
Is it Ilya, by the way? How do you pronounce your name?
Yeah, it's correct. Ilya.
Ilya. Okay, cool.
And should I call you Fluffybunny or I should refer to just Bunny or Fluffy or...
Whatever you prefer. I am quite happy with any.
Okay.
Would you like to choose your nation?
Just did? Assyria?
Oh, you're in. Okay, cool. Right. Let's do Rome then. It's been a while.
Let me know when you kind of settle in and I will start the timer as
Yep,
well.
sounds good.
Okay.
Hey PK, yeah, no characters. It's been a while. Right, what do I want? Let's sort myself out. Trapping probably. We've got a few resources, not too bad to start with. Let's get a bit more food going.
Cannot really start the timer for whatever reason. Not sure why. Maybe I need to wait for the next turn.
Oh, yeah, no, you should just be able to click on the pause button to unpause it, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be working for me either.
Tried, didn't work. We'll see.
Oh, there you go, it's unpaused now.
Oh, now it did start. Okay.
Right. Yeah, of course, Goody Huts. Yeah, it's been a while since I played no characters, man. This is going to be weird.
It showing me it's my turn, but I have 0 orders. That seems to be a little bit...
Have you got some simultaneous turns on?
Yeah, I do. So this is normal for simultaneous turn. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. So if I end my turn now, we should reset.
Yeah. Oh, but timer didn't reset. Is it shed timer? Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess maybe you get more time for the first turn.
Maybe. Yeah, it was like 2 minutes or something. This is a little bit tricky. Okay.
You just see the Twitch. Oh God, you're right. Why is that? Right, hang on a minute. Thank you, PK, for notifying me that that is terrible. Sorry, I'm just going to pause for a second. My stream is not working for some reason. Let me just sort that out.
No problem.
Hopefully that should be it. Right, hopefully that's fixed out. I'm going to unpause again.
Yay. Okay.
Is that across the river? It's not, is it? It's just doing terrible damage for some reason. Right.
I made a huge assumption about where the barbarian camp is, and I was wrong. It's not there.
I've got millions of barbarian camps all over the place for me.
Well, it's supposed to be symmetrical, I think. Hopefully I didn't forget to make it.
Yeah, it says mirror map in the options.
Okay. I guess I will learn soon.
Maybe we just went different directions. Rome indeed, yes. Rome versus Assyria. I think Assyria is a good choice for no characters because all of Assyria's nation bonuses are great. The characters are more kind of a hindrance. But yeah, it's been a long time since I played Rome, so give that a go. Oh, I've got a worker. Did I? Oh right, okay. Quite sure what happened there. Didn't notice I had 2 sorghums. Man, fast turn timer is fast.
Yeah, no characters, so no generals as well.
Yeah, that's right.
I forgot about that.
No generals, no events, no goodie hut. Well, you do get goodie huts, but it's just 50 of a resource.
It's the very first time I'm playing like this, so I'm still a little bit like, what is the consequence of this decision? Okay, this is a consequence, and this is, oh wow, it's a different game now.
Yeah, it's quite different. You get, because you can't have governors either, of course, so you get these quasi-governors automatically in all your cities, so all your cities get more training and civics and growth than they normally would.
Yeah. This I expected because I read about that, right? But
yeah.
Again, like one thing is to read, another thing is to actually try and realize that your concern at the beginning is very different immediately. Like what you're thinking about is different.
Yeah, it has quite a big impact.
Yep. Wait, there's no families as well?
Yep.
Yeah, no families, right?
No families, no events.
My plan was to settle exactly the city you just settled. I was thinking like a StarCraft-style proxy barracks, like to settle a city just nearby. And in my mind, because I forgot there's no families, I was like, okay, it will be like a hunter city, and I will try to start pumping out units immediately. Oh, no, not that quickly.
Yeah, changes everything.
Crap.
Ooh, free worker. Yes, we will take the free worker. Very nice too. Right, what military can we do? Both types. That's fantastic. Rome is just great, but we will take the mine for the extra training, because why not? I should have gone the forest. Doesn't matter, it's fine. So I guess if we're mirrored, he has down here. So it's quite tight. Similar strength. He's competent. I think that's the same, isn't it? Yeah. It's fine. We're all very similar at the moment. Oh, I love Rome's extra fatigue. It's just fantastic. Oh, it's been so long since I played Rome. I love their extra fatigue. Just move so far.
How long are you playing already this game?
I've been playing since just after it came out in early access, about a year and a half.
Nice. I completely missed the early access. So for me, it's just like a month and a half now or something like that.
Yeah, it's changed so much.
It should be fascinating just to see it's changing.
Yeah, there were some videos where Soren was playing, one of the very early builds just as it came out of early access, and it's so different. It's amazing. I mean, it's still recognisably the same game, but yeah, all the graphics and the animations and everything, it's just been massively upgraded.
Huh. Do you feel like it's the same game in terms of the spirit of it, like basic assumptions, or it changed significantly?
I think so. Yeah. No, it's definitely the same game. Just the fine details. Right, where's this scout going to go? So there's no city sites between us now, right? And there's loads of forest, right? So it's fairly pointless having slingers. Okay, he needs to come back and heal. Oh, he could be promoted, but I'm out of orders, so I won't do that this time. Fine.
Oh wow, there's a lot of barb camps.
Yeah, exactly. You can go north. They're all over the shop.
So now it's like it's a balance between trying to like face you and expand there. Yeah. Actually, my idea to try to steal your city at the beginning was actually a very good idea, probably.
Yeah. No, it's forward settling is definitely a thing. Ah, do I want Stone Boost or do I want to duel? I probably want to go.
You have a scout somewhere here.
Chariots
Really
would
good
be
visibility on
lovely.
what I'm doing, and you're a much better player, so. So life is tough.
It's good to be challenged.
You're
Right,
also
I
wrong.
want to get a spect wheel. Well, it's yeah, I'm looking at it. I think Assyria is probably the better pick for no characters because all of Assyria's bonuses are great. I must concentrate on what I'm doing for a second. I'm going to run out of time. Yeah, all of Assyria's nation bonuses are great, whereas the characters they start off with are more of a hindrance. So Assyria are probably even better in no characters mode than they are otherwise.
Yeah.
Whereas Rome, I haven't got my tactician. Oh, we've gone turn-based. Yeah, Rome doesn't have their tactician leader, and one of their bonuses of getting extra training a year is kind of slightly less relevant because all your cities get bigger training anyway. So they're not quite as good as they might be.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm probably going to lose my Slinger. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. Oh maybe. What the hell? Oh, got it. Do we have like a triple lavender on the north as well? Like it's completely symmetrical with resources as well?
Yeah, it should be, yep.
I just collected it with my Settler 03 one turn. I thought it's like a remarkable event culturally.
So let's have another settler, and what else are we going to build? Another worker? Probably worth having another worker. Let's get the economy going before we try and delve too deep. Let's check, see if there's any goody huts down here. So yeah, Syria's mainly slinger focused. They don't start with warriors, I believe, so that should stand me in good stead in this forest. If I can get a warrior standing out here, I can easily push him back. But I still want to be taking out barb camps as well. Maybe I want another warrior. Rather than a worker, maybe I do. Let's take a slinger. Yeah, I want to keep clearing those barb camps as quickly as possible. So Rome's got a massive growth bonus, but everywhere else, yeah, be better off doing the growth stuff in Rome and everything else everywhere else. Oh, of course you can come up here now. Assume Ilya's not advancing yet, that's fine. Just back off a little bit. Drama plane, nice. Let's go and see what else is going on up here. Do 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 do. What's going on here? So he's still stronger, but I've still only got one military unit, so that makes sense. A couple more on the way. Definitely need to prepare for a rush. But I want to settle as much as I can first before we worry about that. So I've not got developing culture, and yeah, maybe I ought to get divination and start working on that. Oh, I'd rather have slavery though, yes, I really would. Yeah, we are definitely order bound at the moment. Nowhere near enough orders. And there's very little you can do with orders without characters. It's just units, of which I have not very many. So Syria's still only got 2 cities. It's interesting. I guess they are just building warriors then, more than anything else, or slingers. Oh right, okay, lots of stuff going on now. Right, so I definitely want to get him up here. Ugh, that's not ideal. I've got too many people that I can use now. Wow, they need wood. So I really ought to chop some wood. Okay. Yuck, that hurts. Right, well, if I get in forest, at least that will work. If I can. Yeah, I probably should have come around from the other side, got into the forest first before attacking that site. Mistake. That's okay though. Can deal with that. Oh wow, there's a goodie hut that's not been taken. Okay, let's go take that right now. Oh wow, scout's getting attacked. Okay, that's fine. Let's clear this scrub. So in fact I don't actually want to clear this forest at all, do I? because I want that cover. Yeah, so I want to chop further back if at all possible. Oh my lord above, there are too many barbarians. Okay, he's going to have to run away. It's a pain. So he's still stronger than me, even with 2 units. Okay. He's got at least 3. Which probably means he's not developing his economy as much. Yeah, so he does need to come back and heal. I might just leave that warrior there, actually, just to dissuade anyone from, well, I say anyone, I mean Ilya from coming up, trying anything. Yeah, I don't want a worker there. Don't build a worker, build a warrior. What should we get? Should we get another quarry? I'm not sure how useful that's going to be, to be honest. Another farm might be good, actually. If we can get pasture and spoked wheel chariots would be great. No, let's get some stone first, seeing as we're right here. Okay. Oh, didn't move my scout. That's alright, he's still alive. Ah, about similar with 3 units. Okay, that's fine. Wow, look at my culture, that's so bad. Yeah, of course, one of the other effects of no characters is you have no legitimacy, which means you don't get more orders quickly. So you're definitely hurting for orders more in the early game.
Yeah, it feels like a completely different game, and I guess this is probably one of the reasons why people actually prefer to play with characters. I was wondering about that. Like, I know that original design was for multiplayer to be like this, right? So it was from the very beginning assumed that characters are not going to be played in multiplayer because it's a huge RNG and doesn't seem fair for competition,
Yeah.
which is still true.
Yeah, I think you're right to say that is the way it was designed. But yeah, it is, as you say, a completely different game.
But I think like good players are also good because they navigate early events and legitimacy and all of that, and characters dynamics as well, right? So it's part of the game despite it being a lot more based in RNG. And it's part of the joy to being good at this game is to balance this to completely different flows, like 2 different parts.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's fun to do that. It's not. It would be annoying if you were trying to play competitively, to get completely screwed over by RNG. And obviously, you can deal with that to an extent. But if someone is just more lucky than you are, then I can see how that would be not necessarily great. But yeah, no. Generally, it's just more fun to play with, taking what you get given and trying to make the best of it.
Yeah. We kind of playing competitively, right? But this what I still see people prefer characters because, yeah, competition is part of it, but another part is just to have fun while you're playing this, like, story thing, right? Despite it not being multiplayer, people still basically playing a story together.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, obviously, people play to win. I certainly do. But I'm not massively invested in winning.
Mm. Are you almost always playing these characters?
Yes,
multiplayer?
yes, generally. We've done a few games with no characters, mainly earlier on, you know, when the assumption was that's what people would do. Did a lot more games of it then. But yeah, occasionally we'll break out no characters just for a change of pace.
Do you remember what was your thinking process, why you decided to switch to start using characters?
Just because it seems more interesting. Yeah, there's more things that can happen.
Yeah, and if you don't have families, the workers can be everywhere. So there's so many considerations you used to have in a single player or a multiplayer with characters which are not applicable right now, and it's kind of confusing a little bit.
Yep.
Like it is a different game, completely.
Oh man, I'm going to be so glad to get Labour Force.
You're ahead of me economically, and you're going to destroy me. Yep.
Am I? You're ahead of me technologically.
Am I?
You're learned in knowledge.
Yeah, it's saying me that you are naive. Oh my god, I'm playing with naive nation. Huh. Interesting how that happened.
Yeah, it is interesting to be honest, because there shouldn't really be any difference between our tech rates, not significantly anyway. Maybe a specialist,
Exactly.
but I guess maybe you've done more techs, cheaper techs,
Maybe
perhaps.
I choose cheaper techs.
Yeah, maybe.
This is the only explanation I could come up with as well. Yeah. So, if we have a difference, it's not very significant. And also, it's telling me that this difference is you're competent right now. So it was very artificial. It was a little bit of timing.
Right.
I
yeah.
guess.
I've
We should be on the same.
just got one tech. Yeah. Okay. Oh, slavery. Thank goodness me for that. That is going to massively help.
Is a strength. It was recently on the Discord discussed how it's calculated. Right. It seems as though there's like a quite a bit of factors, including how many cities and stuff in it, and also similar means quite a bit of range. But with this technology stuff, it seems like there's very close call tell you that this is like you're smarter or not smarter, learned just because of one technology.
Yes. Well, I guess early game, it's, you know, any one, you know, getting one tech is going to make a relatively big difference. But it gets evened out more as the game goes on. Oh, do I want the elephants? No, the elephants will come there. I might be better off getting those crabs. Right, come on, let's not waste all day. Great, and let's get... I think we maybe have time for a worker now. Starting to feel the pressure on time. Yeah, let's get another worker now. I've got enough units there, I think, to be happy. Oh, Ilya's weaker. Okay. Yeah, totally. You're right. It's makes a much bigger difference at the start of the game. Whew. So I guess I carry on expanding and settling, and yeah, I'm not quite ready to push, I don't think. But we'll just keep churning out the warriors, which we've got the resources for, and build up an attack force down here. Right, these guys all need to heal. Let's wait for everyone else. So I'll get him up there. Let's see. So you're just gonna. Oh, hello. Interesting. Yeah, right. Bring it. I might need to get people back down soon. I probably ought to think about expanding my coastline for fast movement, although I have got most of it. Yeah, some crabs there would be really good. And then a specialist. Right, let's get scouting up here. Ha! Yes, exactly, and that's why I'm not too worried about Assyria for the moment, because obviously they start with all ranged units. They can't build warriors straight off, so they're likely to have much more slingers, so this forest is very good for me. Rams, I'm not too worried about rams. 4 laws, I don't know that we're going to get to 4 laws before we come to serious blows. We'll see, maybe. And, you know, again, it's easy to camp the forest and not let the rams get to the city. Yeah, so my plan is chariots, that's what I'm going for. Just keep harassing him. Oh, that's
amazingly little strategy in this encounter. The dudes are fighting in the woods.
Yes, it's not great terrain for those slingers.
I'm not sure what exactly I was thinking when I started to move in your direction. Yeah, it's remarkably. Empty gesture.
Gotta try it, I suppose, haven't you?
I think I was just thinking, hey, what? I wonder what's going on there. I don't have visibility. That's all it was. Oh shit.
Rams do need wood, yeah. I don't think wood's going to be an issue at all on this map because there's clearly a hell of a lot of forest. It'd be interesting if Ilya comes and chops all this forest, I guess. That'd be better for him. Maybe it's worth stationing someone out here to stop him from doing that. In fact, I think I probably will. So border-wise, I want to expand along here, and I definitely want to grab this. So crabs and a specialist it would do for that. And horses and a specialist would work as well, of course. Let's get... We're getting workers up here soon, that's fine. More mines, I think, is mainly what I need at the moment. Let's... quarry is just too tempting though. Let's do these crabs now. Oh, I'm spending all my orders. I really should kill this guy, in fact, is what I really should do. Seeing as he's kindly left him out in the open for me.
Do we have a scout in a forest in between my cities, kind of like on the pure east?
I do not.
Strange. It's showing me something red on the minimap, and I wonder what it's showing me.
Barbarian?
No, no barbarian there for sure. Unless barbarian have scouts, be showing up only on minimaps.
Oh, is it the city site? The city sites show up as kind of a reddish
maybe.
dot.
Is it showing as a reddish as well? Ah, yes. Yes, that explains a lot, yes.
Yeah, crabfish is what I was thinking
Okay.
And
second swordman, at least second swordman.
Judaism? Do you even get religions in no characters? You do. I mean, if it happens, which it may well, if I do horses here and here, then maybe. But I'm not sure it's something I'm going to play around without character opinions. I'm not sure religion is really that useful. Get me a bit of culture, I guess, which would get me up to developing, which would enable rushing, which maybe is a factor. I really ought to build something that gives me culture in Rome. Still haven't got anything I can do for that though. Okay. Yeah, military units are more important than culture anyway.
Ouch! You killed my scout.
I did indeed. Well, you left him in the open.
Yeah, I did. I was really hoping next turn to hide him, but yeah, it was stupid on my side, for sure. Romans are coming.
Oh, is it worth going all the way over there? I've done it now, so fine. Probably wasn't. What's next? What's next? Let's get in position to do husbandry, shall we? Maybe chop some trees, actually. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you've still got discontent levels. But yeah, it's. I mean, no character games are mainly just fights. It's all about the military. I mean, so are character games, of course, but occasionally you have to worry about something else. But no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't worry about discontent. But yeah, no, for the culture, I would say it's more worthwhile for that. Because rushing units is obviously very helpful, and we've got the civics to be able to do that. Yeah, garrisons of course are pointless because there's no governors. So we'd have to get 4 laws in order to start building 4 laws and strong culture to start building units. So that's just not going to happen at all. Excuse me. Right, what could we do now? So I guess military drill, or do we want to get the spearmen? There's a choice, isn't it? I think that, and then we'll go for axes. I'm not sure, unless Ilya also goes for chariots, which of course he may well. I'm not sure there's too much point in worrying about that. Let's get some pastures on the go, that's good. And yeah, let's have another grove city. I should have chopped some more wood. Let's have another. No, let's have a settler. In fact, this is going to be a good grove city. Let's start churning out some more settlers. We've got 2 sites already free. I guess we want to just keep ploughing on and settle around here, really. Oh, hello. Good to see you there. I'm gonna run out of time. Whew. Close one. I'm Like in the turn timer, it's adding a little bit of tension. No, I'm only at one law. Oh, of course, developing culture. You're quite right. You're quite right. Silly, silly me.
Definitely easier without events, but yeah. I'm still very new to the game, so I feel like I'm doing a lot of stupid mistakes just because of multiplayer. Still every time. My heart is racing at the beginning. Things which I should not do. I hope eventually it will like settle down and I'm like, okay, I'm doing my good game by playing multiplayer, not my stupid game. It should become more interesting for people to play with me.
Well, you're keeping up so far. We're still similar. We've both got 4 cities. We're yeah, not much to differentiate us at the moment.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised because I feel like I'm missing opportunities. Maybe if I will stop being nervous, I will actually start playing okay. Thank you, by the way, for jumping on this chat and super quick to find a game this time. Super cool because sometimes like it's an hour of wait. I want to reply and then a line. This time it was like a minute I wanted to play. I have you to play. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no, definitely could do with a bigger community of players. Would be good.
I'm kind of dreaming about like super basic ladder and kind of unified place where you can create a game and be very quick from creating a game to ask people to join who is available.
What's next?
And also
What's
kind
next?
of to help people to understand the level, because right now it's like quite often people asking, okay, what level you are. It would be nice to have like a badge.
Yeah, that would be interesting for sure. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like hopefully we might be getting a Steam release in the not too distant future, so hopefully we'll get a lot more players then.
Yeah, it seems like almost guaranteed at this point. I feel like Steam cannot really comment on that. Probably legally cannot comment on that, but
yeah, no, obviously they can't say anything, but yeah, it would seem crazy not to if they can.
Yeah, and I think even if they struggled when they signed the deal, I'm pretty sure they spent years in the industry. They know that they cannot allow just one publisher to have full control over the game, over the future of the game, and it's very, very important. I really hope exclusive means like maybe a year and a half after early access, for example. That would be the best. Or maybe, 18 months, something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Alright, well, set level there. I get way more territory there, but do I actually need it? Whereas there I'd get that, which would join the coast up. That's probably all I need, I think. I'd rather go there and get a bit more coast this way. Great, look at that, that's fantastic.
Multiplayer is must to take, and it definitely doesn't feel right when you say like, hey, you must to take slavery at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of fighting on Discord with people being very upset of historical inaccuracy and everything. But actually, in the end, unfortunately, despite all the kind of right intention, slavery is mandatory kind of in the multiplayer game because it makes more sense early on.
Yep. Let's heal you and get you up and heal you. What's going on down here? I'm running out of time for orders. Can I promote you now still? Oh, amphibious, that sounds nice. I can, great. Oh, and in fact, can we...
Accident. Okay.
Oh, interesting. I've just realised the turnstile we're on is normal. We can move our military units on the other person's turn. I'm used to playing in type,
Strange.
where you can only move civilians.
Ah, that's because normal. Yeah, okay. So normal will penalize you if you attack on my turn, but it will allow you to move on my turn, including military.
Oh, yeah. Gives you a double cooldown. Right, interesting. I've never played on this thing before.
Is it considered to be like, maybe I'm missing something? Is it like what would we be? Is it like a bad idea in some sense? I'm just not sure. Maybe I'm missing something. It seems
yeah.
to be
I said I've never tried it. I don't know. I don't know if there are any issues with it. I guess we'll find out.
but it's called normal, so I assume that this is how it's supposed to be normal.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe it is. Maybe it is, and I've just not investigated the turnstiles enough.
I kind of like, when I was writing the manual, right? Because I was writing the manual, I looked at them more carefully and I was like, wait, normal sounds really good. Like it makes sense. It's given exactly the same, like in my mind, it's exactly the same what people do with the gentleman agreement when they ask each other. But this is just, the game does it for you. And it's enforced by penalizing you if you're really doing something. Like if you're rushing and trying to get advantage of moving on someone else's turn, right? So it sounds to me like it's a really well-balanced approach. I'm scared.
Yeah, I think the issue may be, certainly the first time I tried playing simultaneous, is that you can, if someone's attacking you, then you can wait for them to nearly kill a unit and then run it away. And because movement's so high, then you can just run away and prevent your unit from ever getting killed, which is incredibly frustrating. I think that's the idea behind not letting military units move when it's not your turn.
Got it. So it's almost like a macro in turn-based game, trying to. It will require you to keep attention on that a lot, though.
Yes, sure, but yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes.
Are we still the same? I don't think so. You're ahead of me.
You're still similar, similar and competent to me. Oh, I've got one more city.
Ahead.
Yeah.
Which is significant because I'm not going to settle like next turn on. I'm still like 7 turns behind on building the settler and settling side. So I'm constantly afraid of you attacking. So I was adding more units. This balance is very tricky.
Oh, I didn't get my amphibious. Rats. That was a mistake. Never mind. Right, let's get the workers doing something useful. I don't know what that would be at the moment. Small nets. Ooh, pyramids. Is that worth doing?
I wish I could plant trees.
Yeah, that would be nice. Although there's plenty on this map.
No, just purely as a defense line.
Yeah. Is it worth getting pyramids? I don't know. Can't do that because they need a holy city. So why not? What else am I going to do with the stone?
Oh, you're actually constructing a wonder.
Yeah, I differed about that for a a while, whether it's worth it or not, but I've got the stone, nothing else to do with it. Ah, no chariots. That's a shame. I don't know what to do. Archers would be kind of nice, but not in that forest. Forestry maybe would be useful. Yeah, alright, I'm going to take forestry. Right, okay. Let's kill you and you. And then we've got another military unit here. It's fine, he can stay where he is for the moment. Let's get the settlers doing something. Oh, barracks. Yeah, barracks would be good. But actually I'd rather have some more stone at the moment, I think. And probably another settler. Going to be not economical to build settlers soon. Oh lord, oh, of course it doesn't matter because I can move on my opponent's turn. Should stop worrying so much about that. Right, should we chop some wood? I think we should probably chop some wood. Bit worried that I still haven't got any T2 units and I'm nowhere close to them on turn 32. That's not great. Maybe I should go for phalanx. Something at least. I can just chop for trees. I don't need forestry. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Syria's probably going steel though. No, I'm going back to forestry. Ugh, choices. So I think I'm dominating the expansion game. Doesn't look like he settled this one, and this one is mine as well, so that's great. Settlers on their way. I guess we just keep expanding this way. Yeah, I don't know why he's not expanding over here. Yes, we want a archer, don't we? Okay, good. So yeah, fantastic coastal movement though. That's really good. Be able to move people very swiftly around to new fronts. So this settler is probably going to come and settle this camp. Where is my scout? He's up there. He should probably come down when he gets the chance. Do something useful. Florencia, let's have a slinger. We're a little bit short on slingers. That's a mistake, isn't it? Because I can't do that. Forced to take 2 turns of attacks. Okay, right, fine. Scrivium, let's have a slinger, just because we ought to have a couple. Let's fortify him. And who else can do something useful? Wow, I'm really getting quite short on money. Oh, the scout ought to come down, I guess. Right, so he settled there. Okay, so he can see me here. Right, so I need to get this settler up as quickly as possible, because he's probably going to get people up here soon. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold that site, to be honest. Might have just cleared it for him. Let's get some more people up there next term. Slinger there. A couple of warriors. I need to be very careful here not to expose myself too much. Yep, he's got slingers. Right, alright, well I guess as long as we stay in the forest, that's not too bad. Can I kill him? We can, alright, that's fine. Let's get him out.
Oh, you're doing to me what I was thinking of doing to you at the beginning of the game. You're taking a city which is clearly mine.
Trying to. Let's back him up a bit.
And you are stronger. Wow.
Right, okay, good. Yeah, this is going to be a fight soon. For sure. It's okay. Cheers for PK. See you later. Thanks for watching. So, I need to keep someone on the seaside and then keep these guys here. Right, that's fine. Okay, let's get this settler down. Is it? Yeah, let's rush him. Let's rush him. Definitely, that would be good. Alright, now this is starting to look quite promising indeed. Right, okay, what's happening now? We are kicking ass, is what's happening now. Yeah, you can attack me if you want, it's fine. Bring it. Wow, that's bold. Right, I need to get into that urban territory.
Okay.
Is that river there? It is, fantastic. Is he my amphibious? He is. Fantastic. Yep, that would be handy. So we're going to swap him and attack him. And then...
It's always very disappointing to make some damage, but not enough to kill, and kind of feeling that you actually achieve much nothing. Only exposed yourself.
Aye.
You swap them, okay. And you killed my guy, I guess. Almost.
Oh, I'll have to expose myself to do it, but yeah, why not?
Ouch. Yeah. Of course. Wish I had like 2 chariots, but I don't.
do you have one? Do you have one? Do you have one chariot?
Should I tell you or not?
No, don't need to.
No, I don't.
Be a lovely surprise. I got completely wrecked by Laxon's chariots in yesterday's game. That was quite horrific.
Nice. Is it streamed?
It was streamed. Yep, you can check it out.
I should. It's another difference with, like, if you have like raiders family, you can build this chariot in many more places, right? So this kind of like definitely changes the game so much. I keep realizing what it actually means. Okay, I need to try to retaliate. Actually, oh shit. Yeah, easier. Can I?
Ooh, interesting. I think I might know what you're thinking.
Shit. Do the right thing. Oh shit. He's hit now.
You can't kill units in cities until you take the city elf down.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yes, sure. And I kind of very used to it already being the case that I really killed the city unit, and this is not the case. Okay, I completely miscalculated. Oh well, that was a big waste. Okay, I learned something today.
Yeah, it's usually best to focus on the units first before attacking the cities.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, and this is what I usually was doing. And this time I was like, oh, it seems like maybe this time around it makes sense to try to get out and then try mistake. Very clearly visible mistake now. it's so painful. I think this made the game. Yeah, I would be a little bit smarter. I still had a little bit of chance, but no.
It's not
Definitely.
looking great. You have got a developing city now. You can rush units, don't forget.
Yeah, I do remember that. And I'm building something, which is a chariot, but...
Nice.
yeah.
I've been trying to tech towards chariots the entire game and it's just not come up yet. It's most frustrating.
It's good to know. But I still feel like this exchange was really bad for me. So I guess. I think I saw you on a stream, like how you calculate this stuff very quick. And I still cannot do that. Like I understand the logic, I think, but I often misjudge still.
Yeah,
Actually
takes a bit of time to really embed it, and I still make mistakes all the time.
Yeah, like in this case, probably I had to just retrieve and kill this guy because he's going to be dead next turn. Yeah, I did nothing useful once. Okay. Need my freaking chariot. It's a cool game when, like, on paper maybe we were close, maybe still kind of now you, but we were kind of close, right? But on in reality, it matters a lot. Your understanding and tactic changes situation completely.
Yeah, absolutely.
The amount of units, yeah. Of course, now you're healing. It's unfortunate that you have just an hour, because you're going to kill me soon, and then I wish I have another game, same sitting and try again.
Well, we'll see how it goes. My plans may have changed. We'll find out after this game. I may have a bit more time.
Okay, let me know.
Yeah, it's interesting, even with, quite a few units on the field, but the fact that once you start losing them, it kind of snowballs from there. It's losing even 1 or 2 units is very painful.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I have to completely retrieve and then try to... But then you're already attacking me here. Okay, this is GG, definitely. 1.
Yeah, fair enough. Good game.
Okay, let me know if you want to play another one. Very much open to that.
Yeah, cheers. I'll take a 10-minute break and I'll come back and let you know.
Thank you so much.
Cool. All right. Talk to you in a minute.
Yep.
Well, that's it, folks. Maybe playing another game in a minute. We shall see. But bye for now.